Yo, what's going on, you guys? We are back with it with another video. It is Saturday, so I think what I'll start doing is paycheck on the weekend. So every weekend I will upload how I did this week, whether if I did bad, whether if I did good. You're gonna know it, so that way you can have an idea on is lease purchase a good idea. A few things I want to touch up on is that it's all on you. So it's all on how your expenses at home. Are you going to be able to be out here and make enough money to make on the truck? And then, are you going to have enough money to cover your bills at the house? You got to figure that out. You got to figure out what your fixed payment is every single week. That doesn't change. And then you got to figure out what your variable. So like your what I would say, fuel, stuff like that. Let me check on here. Yeah, so pretty much fuel, stuff like that. Highway tax. Little stuff here and there. So I'm going to break down my paycheck right up on here, on the tablet, straight up on here. Kind of give you an idea on how the first week went out. So I actually did not too bad. I thought it was gonna be like a $500 paycheck, maybe $400, give or take, right around there. But it wasn't too bad. So I'm not going to break it all down for the most part, because it's going to be like a 30-minute video. So I am going to tell you what my gross is, my deductions, fuel, whatnot. So the total miles I did was 1,000 miles. I went from Kansas City. They got me a load right from Kansas City. So Thursday, as soon as Thursday hit, I rolled. And I was home on the weekend. I got home Saturday. I was there for 2 days. Sorry, for 34. So Saturday, Sunday. I had 3 stops. And each stop pays me $25. So I made $50 off of that. Now, fuel surcharge, that was 35 cents. That's what I got back for all the miles I did. Which that came out, so with that, plus my mileage pay, my bonus pay, advance on bonus pay, pretty much everything from Kansas City to Michigan to Ohio, that total was $1,474. Not too bad. It's not bad at all. Now, my flat pay rate, so my flat pay, which was $12.04. So that was my flat rate pay of $12.04. So you add that $1,204 plus your $1,474, which is all of the fuel surcharge, the stops, the advance, bonus pay. So that is everything added, not including the flat rate pay. So now $12.04 is the flat rate pay of the miles that I did, plus the $1,475. So that all came out to $3,174. That's not bad. You might be like, oh man, that's horrible. Honestly, that's really not bad if you add all that, the stops and everything else in with it. Now, the $500, that was orientation pay. So my 3 days of orientation, I went down Did my drug test about 2 weeks before, about a week before, give or take, when I was on vacation. So I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to wait. I was already prepared. So when I got in, all I did was my paperwork, everything else I had to do, road tests, etc., all that stuff. So my total was $3,178.41. Now, I did pay out of fuel, so I do have my own fuel card. You don't have to go this route, but the reason why I went this route is because I can save anywhere around $200 to $250 a week in my pocket. That is in my pocket. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going one whole week. I'm going to see how it is, and then I'm going to go one whole week with. So I'm going to go 1 week with my fuel card, and then I'm going to go one whole week with my company's fuel card that they supply us. And so I did. So I had to pay $200 out of pocket. I had to fuel the truck up. And then I did 40 gallons of fuel. And then I did, I think, 65 or 80 gallons up in Michigan, give or take, right around that area, because I knew when I left I was going to have to deadhead somewhere. So I added some extra fuel to get to my deadhead. And then once I got to my deadhead, I usually go about a couple hours of driving once I get my loaded, and then when I get to about a quarter of a tank is when I top off. You know, a lot of people might do, you know, they might play like the light on the game, stuff like that. I don't do any of that. I do not want to have no issues, so I fuel up when I need to fuel up. So my fixed deductions were my base plates of $37, escrow fund $75. That's kind of like, you know, in case you decide to quit or something. If I think that's what they said, it would like cover like cost of cleaning the truck out, termination fee, whatever it is. But you get that money back when you complete the lease purchase. So $112 for physical damage insurance, $7 for bobtail insurance, $35 for occupation OCC ACC insurance, $35. You got to have that as a lease operator. Highway tax, that is $11. And then my fuel tax expense, $12. And then my pre-pass. Now here's the nice thing. So with the company, you pay $4 a week and you use the pre-pass, and you don't get charged the tolls or any of that stuff. It's just a thing to use the device. It's what I was told. So we will see when that time comes. But I was told that you're only paying for the device. You're not being charged the tolls and any of that stuff. So that's kind of nice. Satellite communication unit. So that is basically your GPS, your GPS unit that you communicate, your e-log, whatever it is. That's pretty much your e-log, where you do all your communication. That also includes unlimited hotspot, to what they said as well. So my order total was $649.50. My total for my settlement deductions was $837.15. So you take the $3,178.41 minus, I'm guessing, the $837.15. So my total, show you guys real quick. So my total was right there. So $2,341.26. Now here's the thing that it got messed up by payroll. Someone put a truck note on my payment for the first week. It was not supposed to be on there. So your first week, you're not supposed to get a truck payment, to what I was told by settlements. So if you add that on, it's $2,600. That's not really that bad. So $2,600. I used my own fuel, so about maybe $500, about $400, maybe $400 to $500. So even at $2,600, I'm still taking home $2,100. That's really not bad, people. And so here's the thing. I am on a variable rate per mile for my truck note. So that means the miles I do is what's going to be taken out. Here's the nice thing. A lot of companies, even when I was at Night and Night Refrigerated and Swift, Night/Swift, on the Night side, you still had that $500 truck payment taken out no matter what. If you were broke down for a week, you didn't have a truck, loaner truck, you were negative $500. This way, if you are down for a week and there's no loaner truck, you're not paying your truck payment. All you pay is your fixed expenses, which honestly, you can't beat that. So here's my thing. I'm going to do the math for you guys. So 0.30, just round it up to 0.31. So if I do 2,800 miles a week, average $868 minus $730 on the truck note if I was to be a fixed truck payment. So you're $138 difference. Not much. So, in reality, I like to run. I'm a runner. So the more miles I do, the quicker I'm going to get the truck paid off. And that's really it. That's how I plan on doing it. And hopefully it's going to go well. But hopefully you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And like I said, I will give you my settlement every weekend. That way you know what's going on, because there's so many people out there on YouTube that will say, "Oh man, I make $3,000 a week on a lease purchase side, take home," and but they might not be including the fuel that they're paying out of pocket for, all kinds of other stuff. So hopefully y'all like that video. I'm on my 34 right now. I got to go back inside real quick to check on my laundry. It should be about done, and we are off to Washington. So I got a nice 1,800 mile trip leaving Kansas City. So I could be home every single weekend if I wanted to, but I like to be out. I like to go out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's how I like to do. I like 3 to 4 weeks, 4 days home. So if I can run hard, still get paid, and then still take 4 days off, or 4 or 5 days off, and enjoy some time off, then I can't beat that. And also, I did a personal savings escrow account. So I can put anywhere I want. So I have 3 cents right now, and I'm just going to save that money, put it aside. At the end of the year, every year, that is going to be my money after I file taxes, whatever else it is. And that's going to be my money going towards a vacation. So, that's a nice thing. I'm out here on the road making some money, and If you want to know where I work at, send me a message. I'll give you my email. We can get into contact and let you know the whole 9 yards. So y'all take it easy.